All right, so this is Raymond Tyler from Raymond Tyler's in the Barbershop and in the Beauty Shop, and we've just got off the air, and we're here at the WNJC studios going into overtime off the air, but we got the video. And I guess the best way we could say it is we've been extending the conversation talking about gender roles in marriages. Actually, Liz started the conversation by talking about living together.
Living apart together.
Okay, so explain that concept for us,
so
please.
Living apart together is where you have a couple that's either married or dating, but they are monogamous, so there's no outside parties involved, but they do not live together. So we're married and we live in two separate homes, or we're dating and we live in two separate homes. So that is the new concept, and there have been studies where they've said that, you know what, these are highly successful relationships compared to other relationships. And why are you laughing? I can hear. So that's Liz, ladies and gentlemen, our resident human resources manager, next to Damali from Damali Conceptuals, and of course Cheryl Sellers, author of the book Remembrance and Dignity is a Choice. So why are you laughing, yes,
Damali?
Here.
Okay, I don't know if they give. Okay, I'm so sorry. All right. First of all, I got to. Okay.
Spit it out. Come on.
They're both monogamous.
That is what they're reporting.
Oh, okay, that's totally different. That's totally different.
They're saying that they are in monogamous relationships, but living in separate.
Okay. So you don't believe that?
No, no man under 30 doesn't cheat. Just forget that.
I disagree with you, but okay.
I say that, it's absolutely true. Most men are supposed to say that, but and I get it. I know I'm selling this out a little bit, but no, you don't. We don't. Not under. It's almost physically, emotionally, and mentally impossible for a man to stay monogamous. And don't get me wrong. When I say stuff like that, it's because literally I could not mean every man. But when it gets down to 99.9999, yeah, I feel it's safe saying every man. I mean, every once in a while you do get a nice good Bible thump.
So why did you use 30 as the cutoff?
Because at 30 years old, every man, it seems like at 21, men, we go through this, it's almost like you turn 21 and you walk through this door of manhood, you feel it. It's kind of weird. 30, you walk through another door. It's weird. 40, which
I'll agree with that. At 21, you want to jump on anything that moves. I will admit that. I had a beautiful, successful woman. She was on her way to being a high school principal who had a thing for me when I was 21. And there was nothing wrong with her. She was a great person. She just caught me at the wrong freaking time. But here's the difference. Where I disagree with you is I didn't cheat. I just told her up front, listen, I can't be the man that you want me to be.
Well, actually, the concept is a man under 30 can't be monogamous.
Okay, you said monogamous. Okay, I can understand
so whether
that.
you call it cheating or being honest about it. But I was more honest about it for the longest part too. You're right.
Yeah.
But no. So how is that any different? You're saying a man under 30 cannot be monogamous. Right. So if they're involved in a long-term relationship,
he's not. He's cheating. He's cheating.
Okay.
And you can be in a long-term relationship that is not necessarily monogamous, whether you're under 30 or over 30.
Exactly. I agree. I mean, honestly, a man. The problem is that men. I love women so much. I love you to death, but you guys keep thinking of men like yourselves way too much.
That's true.
I can agree with that.
We men have this really sick ability to completely separate sex from love, like at a level of women think they understand, but they really don't.
But you know what? That goes to something I said on the air. That's why I don't understand why women pursue men for marriage, because, and correct me if I'm wrong, Damali, if a woman says, I'm tired of chasing you, we need to get married, I will marry you, but that's like an open door to cheat, because the minute you catch me cheating, I'm going to say, well, I didn't want to get married anyway, I just got married because you kept bugging me about it.
Give us the rationalization, we can't wait to take it.
Oh no, and I totally 100% agree with that, and that's why I said I don't believe in women proposing to men, because when a man is ready, if he does want to marry you, he will ask.
I agree with that 110%.
But then there's a perfect example of this on air a few weeks ago. It was DMX and his wife.
Oh wow! Now I don't know if you could use DMX as a perfect example of anything.
But he said exactly, what you just said, where his wife asked all these questions as to why, and he basically said, "You forced me to marry you. I told you every girlfriend I've had, I've cheated on. What made you think this would be any different?" So that's the truth.
She bought that. She bought that.
Hardcore truth. That's what
it's hardcore truth.
That's hard.
I agree with you guys, and that's why I say, you know what? I will never ask a man to marry me, because I was raised with all boys, all men.
Okay.
So I do understand the way men think, on some topics, with that being one. So if a man's ready, if he wants to marry, if he's ready to take that step, he will ask, in my opinion.
Now, what about the women that decide that they don't want to get married?
Hold that.